And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Hey, Lou.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
make some
for a
subs real
touchback.
quick. Alright, you ready? Alright, let's do this. It's on you, Lou.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
Yeah. Are you ready? All right.
Brady now on first down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack there by J.J. Watt. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Brady on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. It took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check it back. Check 26, check to the car. He's checking. Crash. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Watson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Whip. Watch the whip. Say it.
And a first carry now for Hyde. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Watch out. Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
A give to Hyde out of the gun. Nifty footwork at the 45. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Watch twist. 54. Sponge. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 9. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Watson with a give to Miller. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Alert, alert. Alert.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 15, check 15.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Oh, I missed
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Man, my bad.
And that drives coaches insane,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
fast.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh,
There's
get
a
out of
throw over the
the
middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions.
Thank you. Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Showing it, showing it. Shoot, shoot. SOS, SOS, SOS. Alert, alert. SOS, SOS.
After the interception, here's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58. 154. Get some penetration here. 154. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I'm trying to get
the
the
intended
steals.
receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Kill. Watch that. Switch it. 24 is down. He's coming. You got tight. You got tight right there. Switch. Shift. He's coming. We got double up. No. Off.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. 54. Mike, 54. You go 99. Mike's by 4. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. That's what I do. 59.
On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And out of the lineup, incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Check 36. Check me out. 58, boys. 58 is Mike. I'm trying to go. 58.
Throwing again is Watson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We got it. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. 24. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hey, 59. Let's get off the field, D. Check three. 6 guys. Line up. Go.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady, the former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Brady going to throw. Going deep here for Adelman. And this this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Under 10, 10. Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. 36, 36.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Handling a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
You ain't got no time off left? No time
off left. The guys in
left.
the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now.
I didn't even know you called the time off. Tell me this stuff.
This one taken just inside the 10. Then he
We're
brings
going
it
somewhere
all the way
loose.
out
That's
to
what
the
we're going somewhere loose.
38-yard line. Great return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
55, Mike, 55.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Oh, get out of here with that bull
The 2nd
crap,
down
man.
play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, 24. 54. That's it. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Watson.
I'll throw the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Hey, he was open too, man.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Wait, that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now a play fake here on first down.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh, come on,
and
man.
lucky to get away with one there.
Lucky,
that one nearly picked.
Lucky.
Second down.
Lucky, Lou.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Oh, messed it up.
That's to his
We'll
running
get the
back,
first.
Sony Michel. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is caught, but they say
Out of bounds. Yes.
That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They begin with a run by Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watson just beating the play clock. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Now a first down throw. Watson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Carlos Hyde there to make the grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, It worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who is open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Give me that.
On the crossing route, that's caught.
Oh, you got lucky, Lou. You got lucky, man.
Yard line, tackled there.
Dang, you got
17
lucky.
yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Ooh, you got lucky.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Lucky.
At the Texans' 42-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 34-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Ah, he got
traffic
that.
and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
He ain't going too far.
And he will bring this across
Let me get that back. I
midfield
ain't
to the
even worried about it.
49-yard line.
Let me get that back.
If they needed a break, they needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He's
Thank you.
carrying it up.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Inside the 30.
Oh, you got me lucky, man. You got lucky.
Touchdown, New England.
Oh, that was luck, Blue. That was luck, Blue. Ooh, I can't believe that happened to me, man. He was just sitting there waiting for the pick.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that
See,
there's an
Matt
emphasis on
don't
their
lie.
side.
Matt knew that
We know
wasn't
this.
right.
We know
That
who we are.
interception.
But sometimes that binds
Should've
you up so
had that
much.
score,
You try
man.
too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this one travels out
Dang,
of bounds.
man.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Can't
So
believe
good
that,
starting
man.
field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Check line 54. Line 54. I don't think you got it, son. 54. 55. Check. Watch it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And Thomas has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Watson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Watson now operating from the gun. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
For
that.
the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I didn't mean to
A
throw it to
lot
him.
of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 28 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. On 1st down, Brady. He's going to launch this thing right
I can't believe I did that. Why did I do
inside
that?
the 25.
No touchdown.
Big play
Nice.
there for New England.
I can't
72
believe I did
yards.
that, man.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they will run it with Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They come out here in the eye. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Set. 19. Mike 54. Get your swarm on. Hey, 31. Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hayward. Right there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Check curls. 64. Check 64. Match box. Mike, safety creep. Line him, go. Come on, 54. Alert. 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
They'll toss it to Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play showing that they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. He gets it to Thomas. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
51's the mic. Hey, alert! Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey. 54 is down. He's coming.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out right.
Throw the ball away, man.
He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and a long way
Throw
to
the
go.
ball, man.
Watson, and he's going to go down again. It's John Simon with a sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
Goodness, man.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Oh, yeah, he told me to bring some. What? On what? Oh, Lord, man. Give me 1 second. put it in the first round. What you? Oh, what?
Here we go on fourth. Watson, flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Talking about, baby.
Kenny Stills, 41 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, hold on one second, Lou.
They said forget
what?
one.
Let me do the kick first. Let me do the kick
Instead, they got
first.
0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line.
Give me 1 minute, Doc. My bad, Lou. Let's go. I'm ready.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. J.J. Watt, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now Brady. He finds an opening past the 40. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On first down, Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. We have played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Right there. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
No time now.
From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
It's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
59, go.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he
Okay,
goes down.
run that again.
Jamie Collins able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Mike 51, Mike 56. Man, I got you.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
Give me that.
But it's all about the fantasy
Come on,
points
man.
here.
Pick the ball, man.
Game is over. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set. 19.
Here we go.
After the interception, here's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Patriots' 24-yard line.
58 is the Mike. Here it comes. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Well, 58 is the Mike.
55.
Big stop.
Here's Watson. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Let's go.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Check 9. Slam. Check.
54.
Ah.
Hey, turn it up.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Go. Let's go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch the motion.
To throw is Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Check, go back. We got motion. Back up.
15-yard line.
51 to Mike, boy.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. John Simon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman.
Oh, crap, man.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Hey, go 66.
1st down, here's White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. To Sean Gibson there on the tackle. 2nd and 5 now.
Thank you, let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
God,
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Man, my bad. I don't know. Something wrong with my dog in there. It's glitching for some reason.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Brady.
Oh, get out of here with that bull crap, man. Nope.
And he'll be down deep into
You know that was
Houston
lucky,
territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 52 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I know you're going to hand it off. That's why I made sure I put a line back on. I knew you were going to hand it off.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Brady.
Oh, get out of here with the bull crap, man.
Patriots. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will get them one closer. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
I ain't did this play in a long time. Should have been at work.
Set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. To throw is Watson. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Jim, anyway. Kill.
Hey, 31.
Yo. 58, boy, 58, Mike. Come on, D. 58, right?
They will indeed snap it to Watson, eluding the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's see if we can score with it. Let's see if we can score. Let's see if we can score.
Interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Brady going to throw.
Good bull crap, man.
Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, I did.
On the crossing route, that's
Overplaying it, man.
Edelman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Throwing now is Brady.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Nope.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Oh,
and it's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
Thank you. Let's go. Give me that. I was waiting for it. I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
And a short return to the 6-yard line.
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it, Lou.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand.
Throw the ball, dude.
He's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
I see you trying to get a sack, I see. You trying to get a sack.
From the end zone, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick
You're not going nowhere, Lou. You're not going nowhere, Lou. Good game, Lou.
A big offensive explosion helped lead
them to
victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. Points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.